I'm a high school student. Yuto Tanaka goes to a school where there are famous delinquents. Mika Akasaka and Yuzuki Nijima. They were feared as the Demon Princess of West Junior High and the Storm Princess of East Junior High, and they entered the same high school. And for some reason, they ended up in the same class.
It sounds like you have an exaggerated nickname, Storm Princess. From my point of view, you look more like a breeze than a storm. The strongest person in this school is me, Mika Akasaka. They say the weaker you are, the louder you bark. It seems like you're called the Demon Princess, but demons are hated and are always supposed to be defeated. You're not my enemy. What did you say? You've got some nerve. You know that everyone who ever said something rude to me ended up in the hospital? So I'm the first one who won't be sent to the hospital. I'm gonna show you who's better right down to your bones.
Hey look! The two of them are about to fight! It's a battle for the top of this high school! Oh man, oh man! If you're going to fight, could you please do it outside? We're in class right now.
Whoa!
The two of them tried to hit each other, but their fists never reached the opponent because I stopped them before they could.
Who are you? Where the hell did you come from? I think it was Tanaka. He's a geek who reads books all the time during break. By the way, he easily caught our fists.
You guys are being loud. I want to take my class quietly. If you want to fight, do it outside.
What a tremendous sense of intimidation. I'm so intimidated by this. Who the hell is this guy?
Wow! That Tanaka guy shut those two up! I remember now. That's Tanaka from North Junior High. I heard that he single-handedly suppressed North Junior High, which was one of the most delinquent junior high schools in the school district. Seriously? He's so strong! Well, thanks for intervening, Tanaka. I can't remember the last time a class went so smoothly. No need to thank me. I was just doing it for me. But what they said earlier, are you a delinquent? I come from a delinquent junior high school, but I myself am a normal student. I was warning a group of delinquents who were making too much noise in class, and we ended up getting into a fight. I was fighting them back, and before I knew it, I was being treated like a delinquent. Oh, you're so strong, Tanaka. With you, we'll be secure from now on. Lunchtime. It was when I was walking behind the school building. Akasaka, were you waiting for me?
Tanaka, how dare you do that to me just now? I'm not going to let you get away with this. I'm going to show my dignity by beating you here.
Well, you're a bloodthirsty bastard. Why can't you just forget about the fight and relax during break time? Here's some cafe au lait. I'll share it with you if you want.
You're making fun of me. I'll blow you away! Damn! No way! I can't believe that my concrete crushing kicks are so easily blocked.
Are we done here? You can't even burn off the calories from lunch then.
You've been on the defensive for a while now. Why aren't you fighting back against me?
I've made up my mind and I'm not going to make a move.
Aren't you annoyed that you're constantly being attacked?
No, it doesn't bother me. Who would get angry if they got hurt from the thorns of a beautiful rose?
What?
The school bell will be ringing soon. You should go back to class, Akasaka.
What's with the... Is he making fun of me by calling me a rose? But that's the first time I've ever heard a boy say something like that. Wow, my face is starting to get hot.
Hey look, Akasaka is attending class. That's very rare. She usually skips class after the lunch break. She looks like she's lost her mind. Is it possible that she's in love? No. I think she's the last person to be in such a thing. After school, that's when I was about to go home.
Tanaka, I've been waiting for you to come.
Nijima, now it's you.
Looks like you got rid of Akasaka. If I beat you, I'll be the top of the class.
I'm sorry, but I have something to do right now. My sister goes to preschool and she's waiting for me to pick her up. If you want to fight, do it tomorrow or later.
I'm a delinquent, remember? You think I'm just gonna back down and say yes? You will be defeated by me right here and now. That's why I've brought my friends with me.
Come to think of it, the guys at school were saying that Nijima has a female gang. That's a lot of work for all of you.
I may have fallen behind in the classroom, but I'm not having any more second thoughts. You're not going to the preschool where your sister waits for you. You're going to a hospital bed.
My sister is waiting for me to come get her. Move, or I'll blow you off.
Hey, sister, are you sure you want to miss this? If we all come together, we can beat up that geek. Will you guys stop? I can see it in Tanaka's eyes. We're completely outclassed. We're no match for him. This is the first time. It's the first time I've met someone I thought was stronger than me. But that fierce, beastly gaze,
When I think back on it, for some reason my heart starts to pound.
Sister, what's wrong? Your face is red.
The next day at lunchtime, Akasaka comes to my seat. Hey, look at her. She's got a scary look on her face. So she's finally come to beat Tanaka in earnest. I can smell a fight starting here. She's hiding something behind her back. That's when I got myself ready.
Tanaka, do you want to have lunch with me? You always eat bread from the cooperative store. I woke up early today and made you a bento.
What? She didn't take out a weapon, but a bento. Why did you bother giving me a bento?
I can't stop thinking about what you said to me yesterday, because no one's ever treated me like a woman before. I couldn't stand it any longer, so I found myself here.
The demon princess herself has turned quite slouch, isn't she?
Nijima, the one you're holding in your hand is...
It's a bento I made. They say that to win a man over, you must first win his stomach. I'm gonna make him eat the bento that I made with all my love, and I'm gonna take Tanaka's body and mind into my hands.
What? Don't tell me you also like Tanaka.
Of course, I was attracted to the strength of this guy. I'm completely in love with him due to his intense masculine charm.
I had no idea that these two had a thing for me. I had no idea. By the way, she is totally in love with me. I can't believe that Demon Princess and Storm Princess have fallen head over heels in love with Tanaka. How strong is that guy? But that's good news for us. There will be no more fighting, right? There's going to be peace in this class.
Tanaka, you should eat my bento instead of hers. I'm better at fighting, but I'm also a better girl.
Don't make me laugh. Of course my bento is better than yours. Of course Tanaka would choose me.
We were wrong. It was just a fight turned into a fight over a man. Which one is Tanaka going to choose? I don't know what to say. I can't pick a side. I'm hungry. I'll have both bentos. No way! He took both! Doesn't his indecisive attitude make things worse between the two of them?
Oh, really? If Tanaka says so, I'm fine with it. In return, make sure you don't leave any food behind.
If that's the choice you want to make, I have no objection.
They obeyed him so easily. There's no sign of Demon and Storm. They've been completely smitten. After that, Akasaka and Nijima started to get involved with me every chance they got. After school, we'd go out together. On off, we'd go out on dates. The two of them have completely walked away from their fights. But Tanaka, he's going to have to choose one or the other eventually. I like both Akasaka and Nijima. I can't go out with just one of you. That guy, he said something outrageous. I'm sure they're gonna be mad about this.
Well, if Tanaka says so, I don't mind. In the natural world, the strongest males dominate all the females.
But don't forget to favor us equally.
Of course, I promise. What the heck? No way! He's got away with women! And we're going out together.
Well, a lot has happened. As Tanaka's girlfriends, let's be friends with each other from now on.
Let's be sincere so we don't smear Tanaka's face.
There was no more fighting at school, and we spent our time peacefully and happily. But I got jealous glares from all the boys instead.
I'm a high school student, Yuto Tanaka, a nerd and alone. I don't have a girlfriend and even friends. My school life is like a nightmare, but there's a person who makes me comfortable.
Tanaka-kun, good morning. You're reading a book today. Is it interesting?
Ayazato-san. It is. Shall I pass you after I read?
Really? Thank you. Well, I'd like to borrow it after you read.
The person who talks to me is Ayaka Ayazato-san. She has a scholarship in martial arts, and both intelligent and beautiful. She's out of our league in the class because she's kind to anyone. All boys like her, and so do I. But I don't deserve someone like her. I have to thank the time that I talked to her.
Hey! You were asked out yesterday, right? Takahashi-kun, who's the ace of the soccer club. Yes, but I turned it down. Why? Think again. He's very handsome. You always turn it down. Are you seeking anyone? I am. You're seeing someone. Who?
Please! It's me! No! Definitely me! I think I had a chance. We always meet the eye during the class. That's because we're in class.
No. I think the person goes to a different school.
No way!
I see. I'm so curious about him, so I want to see him once. You guys are annoying, by the way. Don't scream behind us. We're watching a zombie movie.
Oh no! My Ayaka is being stolen by a guy from nowhere! My lovely angel Ayaka-chan! Are there any chance to reincarnate as their baby? You guys are too upset, but I can understand what they feel. I was shocked that she's in love with someone. Who the hell is he? After school, I went to a fast food store where I work as a part-time. When I was changing my clothes, a senior talked to me.
Let's say, you look different when you put up your hair.
Really?
Yes.
By the way, why do you always let your bangs grow and wear glasses? I love this style more. When I was taking an interview, the boss said, I'll hire you, but please, tie your hair up and take your glasses when you work. So I dress up like this only when I work here. Girls stare at me, so I don't want to do it actually. Well, a customer came. Hi, how are you?
Hello. You're working today.
Ayazato-san. She often comes to the store, so she's a regular customer.
I love this store because everyone gets along with them.
Yes.
The name tag on your chest. It's written Tanapon, but isn't that your real name?
Yes. This is a nickname. Everyone who works at the store is given a nickname, and we should attach the name tag. This name, Tanapon, was named by a store manager.
It's cute somehow. I see. I have to order. Can I have a chocolate pie and a coffee, please? Sugar and milk in the coffee, please.
Okay, chocolate pie and coffee.
Can I give your smile too?
Smile again? It's okay because we have the menu. Then, is that okay?
Thank you. When I see your smile, my tiredness of the day is gone.
Whenever she comes to the store, she always asks me to smile. Does she like to make me troublesome? I'm embarrassed. But she looks happy, so I did it every time.
I talked to him a lot today too, and he smiled at me. He's always nice. I wanted to talk more, but I can't do it because there are other customers. There's no other way to talk to him except this. The first time we met was about a month ago. When I took one look at him at this store, I thought he was nice. He's fresh and kind to any customer. I saw when the elderly ordered, he carried the tray where they sit. Also when I dropped the food that I ordered a minute ago. He came right away and helped clean up. And he exchanged it for free. When I saw his kindness, I couldn't stop thinking about him. I think he's like a high school student. Which school does he go to? I searched my school, but I couldn't find him. I want to know, but it takes courage to ask him. I won't get over it if he hates me.
I feel tired. By the way, I went outside without changing. Okay, I'll go home with this. On my way home,
Hey! Don't! Let go of me!
a girl got in a tangle with a bad guy.
Haha. Come on. Let's go to my home. Wanna play something fun with me?
I think she is Kashiwagi. The girl was my classmate, Mika Kashiwagi. She is a refined person, so we say what she call gal. She has many friends outside school, and we know she often plays around, and she got in a tangle with a bad guy. I can't leave her. Okay. Hey, that's enough. Do you think it's pathetic that you're trying to grab her?
Huh? Who do you think I am? I'm getting used to fight. I won't go easy on you if you disturb me. Ugh! You're strong unbelievably. I couldn't do anything.
I've been training since I was a kid because my dad was a professional boxer. I don't lose to any amateur who doesn't know how to punch correctly. Leave right now if you don't want to get hurt.
No! I'm so sorry.
Thank you very much. You saved me.
My pleasure. You don't need to say that.
Well, may I ask your name?
Well, just remember, Tanapon. Take care. I said bye to her and I went home. Next day, when I went to school, guys were talking about something. Did you hear that? Kashiwagi met someone she likes. Really? She's cute as Ayazato-san, so I was chasing her secretly.
I envy the man. Who the hell is he?
I see. Who is that man? I think he should be completely different from me, so he must be friendly.
I heard Mika-chan. You got someone who you like. I see. When I was getting in a tangle with a strange man yesterday, he saved me. He's so strong that the man couldn't do anything. He is my prince riding a white horse.
Huh? Her episode. That sounds familiar. No, it's just my imagination.
You're serious because you said it that much. I wish I could meet him. What kind of man do you like? He's a staff member who works at a fast food where I go often. He's fresh and kind. I order his smile every time, but he smiles every time.
Huh? That story also sounds familiar. But I'm not fresh, man. Okay, have your seat. I'll give you guys back the national test today. Wow, I don't need to.
I don't want to see the reality. I don't want to see my parents disappointed.
The test. I could take the test with a name I like, so I took the test with a nickname that I use at the part-time.
No! I've been number 1 since I entered the school. But am I number 2? Also, number 1's name is Tanapon? Did I lose by such a strange name?
Oh, the chairperson is shaken up. She's so frustrated to lose. Her ability is like her identity.
Eh? The name Tanapon. Is I think that Tanapon? No way. The man who saved me is also Tanapon. That means that we fell in love with the same person? What a coincidence. Darn! Who is Tanapon?
You guys are curious about the student? He is right here.
What?
Tanapon is Tanaka. I have evidence, so he must be.
Really? Tanapon-san is Tanaka-kun? Maybe... Excuse me?
Hey? She was approaching me, and she took my glasses off and put my hair up.
He is! I looked at you carefully. Tanapon! He is! The man who saved me! Oh, Tanapon is you. I haven't noticed it at all. You're always in the background, but my prince riding a white horse is so close to me. You should have told us.
I didn't think the man is me. I'm sorry if you guys became disillusioned.
No, not at all. I was rather happy to know who you are. I can easily approach you. Hey, which one do you like to date?
What? I was suddenly told that. I can't decide it. I thought I'm not popular and I'm not alone, but my time suddenly came.
I'm a high school student, Yuto Tanaka, and I'm taking a class. Some students are using smartphone furtively, and some are falling asleep due to the boring class. It's a general halcyon atmosphere in a public high school. Before she appeared, in the class, the door was opened. One girl came to the class. At the moment, the atmosphere changed and tensed radically. You, late again? After entering this school? You've never come in time. Are you kidding me?
Huh? I'm not kidding you. I've never bothered you by being late. You want something to say?
What aggressive eyes. Whatever. Have your seat. Akazaki. She's courageous, shutting the teacher up. She's been a delinquent girl since her junior high school. If you put out a little to her, it means you jeopardize yourself. We should be careful not to be her target. She, Mika Akazaki, is a delinquent girl. She used to get fought with others in other schools when she was in her junior high school. Her unkempt personality is still existing now and makes her late to the class. Everyone in the class was feared by her. Do you know why she's late every day? I'm certain that she just plays a lot. According to a rumor, she already has a child. Somebody saw them walk together. A child. Anyway, I'm curious of the reason why she's late. I headed to her during the next break after the class. Hey, Akazaki, why are you late every day? One more question. Is it true that you have a child? What? Tanaka, he asked everything, including difficult things. You'll be ruined if you offend her.
Why are you curious about them?
It's not bizarre to want to know about my classmates. And if others misunderstood about you, it's better to be solved.
Duh, you're altruistic. But I'm sorry for you. I'm not supposed to talk about myself to you and get along with them as well. So get out of here before I feel uncomfortable.
I see. See ya. Phew! How come you could do that recklessly? You might have been hurt. It's fine. She doesn't do such a thing in the classroom. But why has she come to the school? In the vicinity of the school, there are several schools which are famous for holding delinquent students. She should have chosen there.
I think she's not that wrong person who everybody says about. I was in the same junior high school as hers. She fought with other bad people only, who tries to start doing it with her. If I were involved in such trouble, she even saved me from that.
I grasped it. It seems to need to be investigated once. On the next day, Akazaki appeared on the way to school while waiting for her.
You. Tanaka, aren't you? Why on earth are you here?
I waited for you in order to find the reason. Why are you late every day? Who is the child? Is she your child? Isn't she?
I'm Tomo Akazaki. Are you a student in the same school as my sisters? Thank you for being my sister's friend.
Since you called her sister, you are her younger sister. I got it. She accompanied her sister to the kindergarten instead of her mother, who's always busy. That's why you were always late.
Yeah,
She's so polite. You are different, though.
she is smart. By the way, it's already the time our class starts. Are you okay with that? By taking time with me?
It's fine.
I heard that you don't fight with anyone who doesn't start doing it by themselves. Basically, I prefer to have fights when the other starts. But not from me, or when I see some general people get involved with delinquent guys.
Huh? Then you'd help them.
Right. I don't forgive someone who aims at people who are weaker than them.
What the hell? I misunderstood you. You're the person who has a considerate and strong justice. Why don't you tell everyone about yourself truly? If you disclosed it, the cognitive would change.
It's not cool to reveal it by myself. Moreover, if they're related to me, they may be in trouble. Then it would be better to be feared by them. I'm accustomed to being alone.
You're stupid, I guess. I like you, though.
Duh. I'm not glad to hear that from you.
I'm accustomed to being alone. When she said it, she looked lonely. I guess she's been alone since she was in junior high school. She thought she'll bother some people related to her. They might be targets to delinquent guys. During break time on the next day, my classmates are heading to her seat. I heard you, Akazaki. You're a nice person indeed.
You protected your classmates from some delinquent guys, right? Huh? What are you talking about?
Tanaka told us everything about you. I disclosed your truth. Thankfully, your reputation has also been recovered.
What the? What are you doing without asking me for it? I told you that I may bother them by getting close.
I said everything including that anxiety. We are trying to get close to you with understanding about the risk.
You're odd. You'll not find any fun while interacting with me.
That's what we decided ourselves. Once I said that to her, she didn't talk back to me. Except for saying that do it by yourselves. We started to do it by ourselves from the word she said. First of all, we tried to have lunch with her.
Huh. You're studying to enter National Public University to make your family better financially. Yeah, I don't have my father, so we don't have leeway to go to a private university. I'm supposed to get into a great university and a stable job, since I want my family to get through their lives which don't require them to think about money. That's why I entered this school, by studying a lot. Akazaki, you're so thoughtful.
We thought about you differently. I'm sorry about that.
I don't mind, and you shouldn't mind it. I didn't try to solve the discrepancy among you.
We communicated with her many times after that. We hang out with her after school, though she wasn't really willing to do that. Despite she was disinclined to do that, gradually she's been accepting us. She looked like she was enjoying her normal school life. But one day, what she was afraid of happened. Woohoo! Come on, Akazaki, I'll give you my punch. Since you've beaten me and made me stay in a hospital in our junior high school. They are inundated with some students having hatred to Akazaki in other schools in front of the school gate. Huh? You have friends here? That's awesome! I'll engrave pain that I got into your friends like the time you did it to me.
What? They're outside of our problem. Do it to only me. Those are more than 10 people to protect my friends. We're understaffed. How can I get over it?
No, you are not alone. There are two of us. I'll fight with you.
Tanaka? Are you kidding me? Have you ever fought with someone?
Never. Don't mind it. It's easier to beat them since we have less people needed to be protected. Ha! We are underestimated. We'll never be beaten by a skinny boy in a high school level. Firstly, I'll get you fainted and attack her same amount that I've got before. Guys, start it! What happened? He made it only himself, though we outstriped. Who are you? My father is a martial art fighter and trained me hard. All the bones that I have had already broken at least once. So it's not gonna be possible that I lose to amateurs. By the way, never approach her anymore. She's been exerting for her future, though she was not alone, but not now. I'll not forgive you if you disturb my friend's effort. Do you understand? I got it. I'll never do it, so let me leave here.
Tanaka, thanks to you I was saved. I didn't expect your strength, so you didn't get scared of me.
Haha, I'm used to the fighting world.
I thought I was strong, but I realized that there are a bunch of strong people from watching your fight. Well, like you said before, thank you for including me and your friends. I'm so glad.
Oh, yeah. Her embarrassed smile was so attractive, which I saw for the first time. Later, we got famous for the strongest couple in the school.
My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a normal student going to a normal college. I was working at a normal used bookstore, but it's gone for this hard time. I applied some jobs to pay housing, but I couldn't get any job. So I eventually asked my older sister for any advices.
I know a job you will like that pays you a lot with shorter hours than usual ones. You wanna do it?
Who pays more for less hours? That sounds so doubtful. I know there's no easy job with much pay in this world, of course, but I tried asking about the job from her.
What I bring here is rental service of boyfriends.
What? No way! How can I work as a rental boyfriend? I've never had a girlfriend even at once ever. That job is for such a handsome guy who has the big self-confidence.
Nope, you're wrong. Just trust me. You don't look fancy actually, but you look good enough if I give advices, yeah?
She chose my outfit and hairstyle as her sense of looks, and she has uploaded my face pic on the website of the rental boyfriend service. Well, this is not enough looking good to make money as a rental boyfriend, though I changed a little, I think. I really thought so, but I got a request. Different girls have different tastes, actually. On next Saturday, I went to where I planned to meet up with a girl. Well, she texted me she was gonna wear like... Oh, she should be her. Excuse me, are you Maki who sent the request? I'm Yuto. When she turned to me, I lost my words.
Yes, I'm Maki. Great to meet you. Thank you for coming today.
She was a girl who I knew. She is Maki Naruse. She takes the same courses as me, and we sit next to each other at English class. She looks so flamboyant, and she often makes fun of me at school.
Hey Tanaka, you haven't ever gone out with a girl, have you?
Don't assume me so. I honestly haven't, though.
See? You're missing much of enjoyment of your life without any experiences of dating. Are you interested in it? You want me to teach you, man?
We always go like that. But why does she need to use this service? I thought she had many guys to hang out. You seem like someone a lot of guys want to date. Why would you send a request this time?
Honestly, I've never dated with anyone ever. I'm saying I have a boyfriend, but I don't know much what they're talking about their relationships. So I wanted to experience how dating was going, really. That's why.
What? Did she make fun of me like that though she hadn't dated before? She pretended so in front of me.
Wow! I already thought when I saw your picture, but you are my type. Staying close to you will make me a fever. I'm sure tons of girls want to date you.
No, not really. I'm not someone like you think. What's she saying? Doesn't she realize me? She's saying I seem to be such a great man even though I'm someone she makes fun of. Alright, you wanna go? Are you good with the coffee place you sent me?
Yes, of course. Hey, Yoto. Well, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can I hold your hand while we walk if you don't mind, I guess? You don't want it, do you?
Her attitude looks so different from usual. She looks so pure. I am working as a rental boyfriend now, so I have to do as she requests. Though I wouldn't do it as usual because it's awkward to me. Sure, of course, shall we?
Oh my gosh, I'm really holding your hand. Do we really look like a couple, right? By the way, don't you care my hand sweat?
No at all. You good. I actually care it, but how nervous she is. And we got to the cafe as she requested. She ordered a drink. 2 people drink with a heart-shaped straw. It's actually for a couple.
I guess real couples do such a thing, am I right?
Maybe she imagines classic lovebirds. I don't think many couples do such a fool thing. Anyway, we had a drink together. After the cafe, we enjoyed karaoke and shopping. And the time came to end the dating.
That's so great dating today. Actually, this was my practice.
What do you mean? Are you gonna go out with somebody later?
It's not decided yet, but I think I will ask him to go out.
Really? What's he like?
Well, he looks a nerd, and I'm sure he hasn't dated anyone ever. But he always lets me see his note before exams, even unwillingly, and he gives me some supportive notes and highlights on the notebooks.
I was about to laugh then, because I knew the nerd guy she was talking about.
I pretended as being comfortable with boys in front of him, so I should be careful not to reveal the truth. That's the reason why I practiced dating with his service. Thank you.
Well, I have to tell her everything has been revealed. Far from just giving herself away, it stripped her of all clothes.
I'm still worried about if he comes or not, though. I always keep up with the Joneses, so he may not like me.
I guess it's fine.
What?
I think he won't feel bad if you ask to go out.
Really? Thank you for saying so. I feel like I can do it. By the way, you look like the guy I'm talking about.
Do I?
Yeah, he isn't such a handsome like you, though. I think he has a cute face.
The next day, Maki talked to me during a break.
Hey, Tanaka, can you hang out with me on next Saturday? I want to treat you with lunch for I borrowed your notebook another day.
Well, I think I can go. I don't have nothing to
What?
do.
Really? Can you come?
Yeah.
All right. I will teach you how fun going out with a girl is.
I thought I gotta ask my sister to set me up as before when I see Maki on next Saturday, with looking her cute smile. And I can't wait to see her reaction face when she sees me there.
Oops! I lost again! Who could expect that I can do nothing to the opponent? Though I'm said that I'm the strongest in the area of battle games in our neighborhood. Okay. Thank you for playing it with me. I'm Yuto Tanaka in high school. Crazy into battle game more than everything else in the world. After school... He's too strong ridiculously! Who is he?
Don't you know Tanaka? He is the champion of Wolbro in Japan.
What? Is he the champion of one of the most popular games in Japan? I didn't know that he is the strongest gamer in Japan.
I heard that he spends his time on practicing game apart from sleep. He's insane.
For me, who is an actual gamer, all the time I wake up is training for a game. During the break time in school, I simulate the battle in my imagination. With my own controller that I bring from home. I was pulled off to the real world by somebody's voice while I was concentrating on the imagination. Wow. Mika, it's so sick. You are super strong in Wolbro.
That's what I told you before. I'm so good at this game. I was the strongest in junior high school. I want to know how it feels like to be defeated. I don't think I'll ever lose to anybody.
The people who were tumultuous were the main group of our class. They're battling in Wolbro, which is a smartphone app. The person who is pivotal and said the strongest player is a gal, Mika Saikawa. Damn, you're brilliant, Mika!
But I've never known that you were into games. I was inspired by my brother playing games so much, but I've already been far stronger than him. So I don't have any competitors. Since I play it every day, I may be the strongest in Japan.
Then you don't need to be afraid to battle with me, right?
Well, are you Tajima?
No, Tanaka. You hit only one word, which is the same word as my name.
Oh, okay. Then, what do you want?
I listened to what you guys were talking about. You are strong in Wolbro, right? I can't miss the person if they call themselves the strongest player.
Huh. Tanabe is also confident about this game.
Tanaka, 2 words.
I got it. And I accept your proposal. Let's battle. Why don't we make it undisputable? But don't be mad at me if you get defeated.
What happened to him? He usually stayed calm at the corner of the class.
I guess
He's interested in her. So he's trying to beat her to attract. I don't think he'll make it. She's literally too talented.
Tanaka usually uses his controller and tweets something during break time, though.
What eerie that is. Her face changed to more serious one once the game started.
Huh? All the skills that I released was red? Unexpected? Moreover, he doesn't make any mistakes and has many combo skills. No way!
Her character was beaten without doing against to mine by my character with perfect abilities. I'm sorry for her. It was supposed to be done once one side got 3 wins, but when I got 2 wins easily, it finished.
I couldn't do anything, despite being the number 1. Hey Sato, who are you?
Tanaka. Finally, no words to match my name. Have you heard the player name of Yuto?
I know he is the top player of Wolbro in Japan, isn't he?
That's me.
What the heck? Are you kidding me? Are you? Who's under the shadow in class? Yuto? But I'm pretty sure that his playing style is similar to Yuto's.
She had a huge impact. Do you understand the difference between our levels? I can't overlook people who say they are the top player of this game. Don't embarrass yourself anymore. I guess I insulted her too much. When I thought that she would probably off from this game due to my words.
Amazing! Who would have thought that the player I've been yearning for is just near my place? I reiterated watching your tournament videos 1,000 times. Hey! Please give me your sign!
What? She showed her eagerness so much! I don't mind though. Don't you get depressed despite you being completely lost?
Not at all. I've never lost this game, so I'm excited to see higher players than me. Rather, I've gotten so energetic because I noticed there are higher ranked people. I'm going to ask you to have more games from now on since I know that Yuto is so close to me. Don't run away from me!
Of course, I accept all challenges. Saikawa, I thought she was disappointed, but her words and actions are unexpectedly consistent. After school on the next day, she talked to me right after the day.
Tanaka, are you free now? If you are, I want to have a match.
For sure. No schedule unrelated to Wolbro exists. I devote all my time to it apart from sleep and meals.
For real? You are extraordinary.
We need to take some off when you want to get something. She brought me to her house where I couldn't imagine to come. Huh? I thought we would go to an arcade.
I don't want to waste my money to pay for each battle, and it might be crowded. When we play the game on my own TV, we don't need to worry about money and time. Okay, are you ready? Hey Tanaka, have a seat.
Where should I sit down?
I shouldn't let my guests sit down on the floor.
But I don't know if it is a good idea to sit down next to you on the couch. Eventually, I obeyed her offer in order not for her to think that I mind being next to a girl.
Huh? Is your ability lower than before?
That's all in your mind. That's a lie. I'm distracted by her so much when we are adjacent to each other.
I got it. I may have discovered your weakness. Hey!
What? Too close. She approached me. It's the distance that enables our shoulders to touch each other. I can feel her body temperature and smell aroma of her hair. What am I thinking about? Focus on it. No, I couldn't. I was distracted by her existence and couldn't be myself entirely.
Woohoo! I won! But I'm surprised that Yuto's weakness is girls. So interesting. I guess you were too agitated to be with a girl.
First of all, the game wasn't done equally. No contest. This kind of body touch doesn't happen in an actual game in contests. Then I'll beat you as usual.
Ew! You're so immature. You are so stubborn. But I at least understand what you said. I just teased you. I know that it's only meaningful to win in a formal way. Okay, next, it's going to be serious.
Okay. What? She got serious quickly. I feel weird. After that, we practiced battles so much.
Jesus! I lost again! You're still strong. But it's so fun! One more time!
Ha! I can accept no matter how many times you challenge me. During a break time on the next day.
Hey! Are you busy now? I want to know the suitability of my character's combo.
I don't mind. Firstly, in terms of the trait of the character, she is so ardent, isn't she?
Tanaka is also serious, even though he doesn't respond to anybody at all when he is asked something.
Saikawa was so ardent. That's why she grew up surprisingly. Though she's not on the same level as me, she's reached the national level. It might be. I offered a suggestion to her once I decided to tell it. Hey, can you be my partner in the next 2 tournaments of Wall Pro?
What? Is it fine to be your partner?
Yeah. I'm the top player in the individual tournament, but I've never had an entry 2-on battle, so I'm interested in it.
I might be a disturbance to you. Is that fine?
It's okay. I mean, I guarantee that you've gotten stronger than before. What's more, the person who knows my move the most is you.
Tanaka, I'm glad to hear that. Got it. I'm going to be your partner. Let's beat all of the entries in the tournament.
I practiced harder than before after we decided to enter. Not only after school and break time, but also we played the game until late night and slept over. To play the game with her as a team member, but not foe. We grasped mutual moves from a number of experiences of battles that we had before. Then, it's the day of the tournament. Our team won the prelims of the district tournament quickly and reached the highest tournament in Japan. What the heck is that?
What the heck is that?
They're different creatures!
They're different creatures.
That girl adjusts her move to Yuto's comfortably.
That girl adjusts her move to Yuto naturally.
How extraordinary she is!
How extraordinary!
In the highest tournament, we matched forward with victory after victory. Unlike previous district tournament, we defeated all opponents and win the tournament as well. We're in shouts of joy and celebration in the venue.
Woohoo! We're amazing! I didn't get afraid of losing at all with you. We're the strongest pair.
I think so, but once we got first prize, the next thing that I will do is to defeat you. Why I told her about that is because I thought I didn't want to be far from her and be together longer. Although...
No, I won't challenge you anymore. Actually, I even feel like it's fine not to be able to beat you.
What? Our relationship will be done when she isn't interested in it. We, without game, are just a nerd and a main classmate.
Because I figured out that it's much enjoyable to beat opponents with you. We did win the Japanese tournament, but we still need to compete in the world tournament. Let's become world champions together!
You're right. We would do well. After we conquered Japan with the game, we practiced to aim at the top of the world day by day. While getting through together every day, we've gotten close to each other naturally. We've known nearly all of personality besides gaming stuff. Later, we meant to be the champion of the world tournament consecutively. Then, the audience started calling us the strongest married couple of gamers.
The whole place around my junior high school is extremely dangerous. It's like where people who can study don't respect, but people who are strong at fight respect. Me, Yuki Saiki, was spoken to by other students when he was going to school with reading a book.
Hey you nerd, why are you walking past by us?
Give me 1,000 as a charge if you don't want to be beaten, and you cringe more.
I'm sorry that I walked past by you.
He's seriously apologizing.
You lame.
After I came back to the classroom, I was spoken to by a girl who sits next to me.
I saw you a minute ago and you gave money and apologized. Why did you do that? Don't you think it's pathetic? Also, you hit once though.
She's Nozomi Kashiwagi. She's famous as a bad girl at the school. She beats anyone who tries to attack her. She's called Demon Princess cause she's so strong. I hate fighting. This is better way for me.
You're a coward. You need to fight when you think you want to protect something special.
I maybe think so. Do you fight to protect something special?
Kind of. For me, it's cause I don't want to be underestimated. Do you want to fight against me? I'd do anything like kiss when you beat me.
No thanks. I'm wounded right now.
Here you are, a band-aid. You cut your mouth so you're bleeding from your mouth. Use this.
Can I use this? Thanks.
Come on, I don't say I'll give you for free.
What do you want? I don't have money.
Teach me to study. It's in return for the band-aid.
Ah, it's a piece of cake. She's a bad girl, but she's different from other bad students because she takes lessons hard. They call me nerd, so I sometimes teach her study.
I see. You're good at teaching. It's easier to understand than teachers. I respect you. That's my nerd.
I asked her once why she's studying so hard.
I have a younger brother and sister, but they can't go to university just cause my mother's salary. So I study and work hard. I let them go to a university. That's out of a character for me. Forget about it.
So they're afraid of her, but I don't have bad feelings about her. It's a day of the regular examination. This will decide our school report. It's a very important day for examinees. When I'm going to the school, I found bad students who beat me before walking.
We'll beat Kashiwagi today.
Even she won't beat us when we beat with these.
They're gonna go to my school to attack her. When I was teaching her, I crossed my mind that she told me she has a dream. She won't take the test if they go to the school. Her dream will be just a dream. I bumped into their shoulder on purpose when I noticed.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Yo, are you trying to pick a fight with us?
Of course, yes. I'm picking a fight with you guys.
You're the pathetic man before. Come on, man. We're gonna kick your ass before Kashiwagi.
Get ready.
Oh, you're very strong.
What happened here? I didn't expect you to be so strong.
You saw it. My father was a professional boxer, so I was training with him since I was a kid.
You're strong, but why haven't put up a fight yet?
You told me you need to fight when you think you want to protect something special.
What's that for you?
Your dream. You want your brothers to go to the university, right? So you must take the test.
You're stupid. Stop showing off. But thanks anyway. You saved me.
We took the test safely. She seems she got a good score because of the hard study. So we keep studying. She started to study harder than before. She seems she changed the school of first choice. Why did you choose that high school?
Yes, because I want to go to the same high school as you. Don't ask me that. I'll beat you.
She was very cute when she was saying that in a self-conscious way.